Hey, I'm Tara Stiles, and today I'm going to show you a great routine that you can do for runners to help to open up your hips, your hamstrings, shoulders, and also help with breathing and focus. All right, let's get started. So we'll start in a nice downward dog. Spread your fingers wide, tuck the toes, take a big inhale to lift your hips all the way up and back, and just settle into your downward dog here, creating some space in your body. Maybe sway a little bit side to side. Breathe a lot. Nice, so take a big inhale, lift way up onto your tippy toes, reach your heels up nice and high, and then as you exhale, soften the heels and relax right back down. Twice more just like that here. Big inhale lifts you right up, and then as you exhale, soften the heels right back down. Last one just like that here. Big inhale lifts you right up, and then as you exhale, soften the heels and relax. And just keep breathing here, nice and full and big and deep. Take a big inhale, reach your right leg all the way up and back behind you, downward dog split. Open up your hips and shoulders, bend your knees here, really making some space in the hip joint. And then we'll take your knee right up into your forehead, nice and high. Softly bring your foot between your hands, low lunge. So for this one, just let your hips sink down here, maybe sway a little side to side. Just breathe a whole lot. And real gently soften your back knee down to the ground here, easy on the kneecaps. We're just going to open up to a nice runner stretch here. Start to lift your hips up and back. Breathe a bunch here. Maybe even sit onto your back heel for the same time. Stretch for the arch of your back foot. If that doesn't feel good, if that's too much on the hips or knees, just keep the hips lifted a bit here. And just breathe a lot. So real slowly start to crawl yourself all the way back to your nice low lunge, and we'll scoot your right foot over to your right edge of your mat. This one's still for the hips again. Maybe stay right here if the hips feel pretty tight. If there's a little bit more room to soften your elbows on down, maybe one forearm or both forearms. Just breathe easy here. Maybe sway gently side to side. And when you're ready, slowly bring yourself up. From this one here, we'll open up the front of your thigh. Gently bend your back knee, spin your belly around. See if you can catch a hold of your foot with your right hand. Don't push or force anything here. If it feels good to press your foot in your hand, that may feel a really nice opening across the back. If it feels good to draw your foot in toward your hip, that's a really nice opening for the front of the thigh. So just keep it really soft and easy here. And when you're ready, gently ease yourself out of this one here. We'll come all the way back into your nice low lunge, switching the foot back, and lift everything all the way up, step right back into your nice downward dog. And again, breathing nice and full and easy. So same thing other side. Take a big inhale, lift your left leg way up and back behind you, downward dog split here. Open up the hips and shoulders, make some space for the hips. And again, gently lift your knee right up into your forehead, and softly bring your foot between your hands, low lunge. So again, just a few breaths here to sink down, maybe move the hips a little side to side or forward and back. And when you're ready, gently lower your back knee down to the ground here. So same thing, easing back into your runner stretch, maybe just a little bit here. Again, pay attention to the knees and hamstrings, don't push or force anything. And again, maybe come to sit on this back heel if that feels nice. And just letting the torso fold over your front leg, and super big, deep inhales and even longer exhales. And when you're ready, slowly start to crawl yourself all the way back from this one, and we'll scoot your left foot over to the left edge of your mat, keeping your back knee down. Again, just a few breaths for your hips here, so maybe staying upright. If there's a little bit more space to come on down to the forearms, just take it easy here, breathe a lot. Every big inhale makes a little bit more room in your body and mind, and every exhale just moves you right in. So the more you breathe, the more space opens up. When you're ready, start to straighten out your arms right under your shoulders, and we'll take that stretch for the front of your back thigh here. So bend in your back knee, catch a hold of your foot. Again, if it might feel nice to press your foot in your hand, get a nice opening across your shoulders. Make some more space for the lungs there too. Good breathing. If it feels better to press your foot in toward your hip, a nice stretch for the front of that back thigh. And just keep it easy. Again, you can always alternate a little back and forward, just however feels like a really good opening for you. When you're ready, slowly ease out of this one here. We'll come back into your nice low lunge, and then plant your palms, lift your hips, lift your belly, and step right back to your nice downward dog. And when you're ready, gently ease your knees down to the ground. We'll shift your hips back to sit on your heels. Take a big giant breath here in your child's pose and just relax. And when you're ready, roll yourself all the way from this one, and you're done. Great job.